Hello and welcome to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. A new DLC was dropped a couple of days ago called Anabasis, and it sounds pretty interesting, so I thought I'd give it a go. I haven't played this game in quite a while, so I'm a little rusty, but here we go. I've played the first jump of this game mode just to kind of mess with the settings, but apart from that it's going to be a blind playthrough, so no, I don't want to continue with that. And I'm not going to read all this out, I'll leave it there for you to read. You can always pause the video if you like. So this game mode is basically, it's along the lines of the TV show where you're escaping the Cylons jump after jump to try and get to home. In this case I think it's Caprica, but of course this game is set during the first Cylon War, whereas the TV show was based during the second Cylon War. So it should be actually quite interesting. So I'm going to go to fleet. You can make your own fleets, and apparently the smaller the fleet, the less points you use, the higher the score. So I made a fleet earlier, which is this one. Not a very imaginative name, as you can see, but oh well. So I have a Jupiter Battlestar, and I thought I'd give it a nuke, just for funsies basically. A couple of Viper Mark II squadrons and a Sweeper squadron. I think they're kind of an ECM based unit. I've never actually used them during the campaign, so they should be interesting. I have two Adamant frigates, both with guiding missiles and Viper Mark IIs, and a couple of Manticores, which I really love Manticores. Even though they're kind of squishy, they are fun little ships. So that's my fleet. We go back to this screen and proceed. Yeah, like I said, using fleets with lower fleet point value will result in a higher score. But I'm going to stick with my fleet, and that's a nice little formation to start with, I think. So, yep, let's just crack on and see what happens. So I really don't know what to expect past that first jump, that first mission. And I think from what I read on Steam, it all gets randomised every time you play through, which is nice. So it keeps the replayability there. And it's taking its time loading for some reason, not sure why. There we go. Okay, so here's my fleet, and I have... This is the reason I didn't actually select this cruiser as part of my fleet, because you get given one for free. This is a logistics ship, and it can kind of heal the armour on your ships and also resupply missiles, which is kind of cool. But I'm going to just put it at the back here. And we also have this big transport ship, which I'm assuming is full of civilians. So let's just plonk that at the back as well. Make sure it's not going to collide. Now that should be fine. So we have 10,024 survivors. Some Idris data was too valuable to junk, some was just too far out to be of consequence. Reprocessed data. Secret location. Sam didn't say how she came by these bug-out coordinates, but they won't remain secret for long. Network inhibitor. The phenomenon remains unexplained, but the effects are eminently noticeable. Okay. Not really sure what that's all about, but we will see. So this is just a breakdown of basically what was down here. So the network inhibitor is -4 Cylon processing power. Not sure what that is. I probably should, but I don't. secret location, +2 reinforcement countdown, and the Cylons get reinforcements, not me. And the reprocessed data is future SIGINT info. Okay, let's proceed. Right. There have been a lot of things added to this game since I last played, so I'm not really sure what these are for a start. Here we go. Network satellite. +4 fire control subsystem strength. Interesting. These definitely weren't part of the maps when I played before. Okay. So what do we have? We have 4 enemy contacts, and they will get reinforcements in 9 turns. And apparently my FDL drives will be charged in 8 turns. Okay. Is there anything else I need to be aware of? The freighter. Okay. Hang on a bit. Freighter? Is that this one? Yeah. So the first time I played, there was actually another transport on the map to try and save and bring into the fleet. So it doesn't seem like there's one this time, which is interesting. But like I say, they have randomised the playthroughs, which is a good thing in my opinion. So I need to survive for 8 turns until I can jump. Pretty straightforward. And at the moment we've only got 4 enemies, so I could hang back, but I'm going to get into the fight eventually, so I may as well try and take those 4 out as fast as possible, I think. I'm assuming they won't be anything too powerful for the first mission, the first jump. So let's just power our guys forward for now. Not going to do anything too fancy, just keep them together. Keep the transport well back out of the way, although not too far back in case those reinforcements spawn behind us. That looks pretty good. Have I moved the Jupiter class? I have. So, shall I launch fighters? Yes, actually, I think I will. So, if we've got 8 turns to kill, I may as well launch them. So let's launch the 2 units on the Jupiter class and the Sweeper Squadron, which again, I don't really know what they do yet exactly. I've never used them. So we'll launch the 2 units on the Adamants as well.
Yes, sir.
And end the turn. Let's just have a look at them moving. Although there's not much to see yet, but they do look cool. Right, so probably another 2 turns till I really need to worry about those. But let's not separate the fleet out too much.
Yes, Commander.
So we'll pull these manticores in a little. Everyone else can keep moving forward at a steady pace. That Jupiter's very slow, but I'm not going to mess with the attack and defense yet. There's really no need. Transport, you just hang back for now. And the same with the logistics ship, the Celesta. So, squadrons of fighters, they're all in the same group, which is fine for now. Let's just set them to attack the lead enemy.
Target is confirmed.
So not really much going on yet, and I will end the turn. And I haven't seen any of the enemy ships launch any raiders yet, so maybe they're all Nemesis. Oh, ah, okay, that will be a Raider squadron. But I think I'll just do the same for now, except I will put these manticores on defense, just to increase the scanner range. And everyone can just move forward steadily again. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, we have missiles incoming. I'm not sure what this single missile is though. Hopefully not a nuke. Please don't be a nuke. Yeah, I can't actually tell. Like I say, it's been a while since I played this game, and wow, that was a bit laggy there. Not sure why. I'm getting a solid plus 100 FPS. So, we revealed this Nemesis here and this one. Still not sure what these two are, but one of them's definitely not a Nemesis because it has Raiders. So, let's actually put this squadron in another grid, and this squadron too. We'll assign them both to Blue Squadron and send them to attack these Raiders.
Understood.
The rest can just still attack this first Nemesis, I think. Right, Manticores, time for a bit of action. I am a little curious where those missiles are going, though. So let's just see if I can work that out. Looks like they're heading towards a Manticore, and these ones are... it's kind of difficult to know with these ones. Maybe this adamant here? I'm not 100% sure. And wow, lag again, that is weird. So, I'm not going to worry about those missiles too much at the moment. Manticore number 1, you just sweep to the left a little, same with number 2,
On it, Commander.
and go on attack. I'm not sure whether to use missiles, to be honest. I don't know how much salvage it's going to cost to replace them. So I'll hold off for now. I mean, 4 Nemesis isn't much of a threat, to be honest. Yeah, I'll hold off on the missiles for now. Now, where's my sweeper squadron? I thought I had launched it. Ah, here we go. So, Mr. Sweeper Squadron, what can you do? Chaff. Problem is, I don't think that's going to do a lot with these missiles this close. What about if I move you forward a little? Just to here for now. Ah, okay, I think he's deploying chaff from there though. But we'll see. Like I said, I've never actually used that unit before. Anyway, Adamant, you swing left. The same with the Jupiter class.
Yes, sir.
And the second Adamant can do the same. In fact, let's put them all on attack. I'm not going to worry about focusing fire quite yet, because they should all attack the nearest Nemesis anyway. So I think that will do for now, and let's see what happens.
Missiles incoming! IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Interesting. Didn't expect that Nemesis to peel off quite so far, so we will concentrate on these two. and they both have very little in the way of top armour, or bottom armour for that matter. Let's focus on this one on the left, I think. So let's move the manticores forward and focus fire. There we go. The adamants, I don't think they'll be able to fire yet, but we will focus the same nemesis. And the Jupiter. That's a sketchy position. I've been forgetting to move the Celestra and the Colonial Freighter. So Celestra, just peel off to the right for now. Freighter, just kind of head round a little. That will do for now. Yep. In fact, where are the rest of my fighters? They're still taking care of the Raider Squadron, so let's enter. Okay, so one nemesis down. This one's didn't take any damage, of course. Oh, okay. These two squadrons seem to have done a decent job on this nemesis. So, we'll get the big ships to focus on that. Same here. Wow, I am really rusty at this game, as you can tell. But I am not going to start stacking the ships either, because that kind of annoys me, to be honest. I know it's a good tactic, but it just annoys me. Right, now manticores, you two do some damage to this nemesis.
On it, Commander.
As well as these Viper squadrons. They're already targeting him, good. I think that will do for now. Still not sure what this ship is here. Yeah, that should do. I mean, I only really need to survive for 3 more turns and I can jump. So let's have a quick look at that. Ah, here we go. So, future SIGINT info and -3 FTL countdown. That's pretty powerful. I like that. And what about this other option we could jump to? -1 FTL countdown, still pretty good. And enables repair and resupply. Okay. That's quite interesting. So I mean, a -3 FTL countdown is very good. I mean, the sooner you can jump, the better. Whichever map or whatever's happening on the map at the time, that's got to be a good thing, surely. But repair and resupply, I probably could do with a few repairs. Well, I've still got 3 more turns anyway to wait, so for now let's just pop these 2 nemesis and maybe pull back from this ship if we can. So end the turn.
Civilian ship is taking damage.
Yeah, this nemesis up here is taking a nice pasting, and oh, so's this one. Wow, that is going to go down next turn. This one's actually got a little health left, but I don't think it'll be a problem. This guy's been hacked. I should have actually started repairing him last turn. I completely forgot. So he'll be repairing. He can't do anything much in the way of attack. But let's just keep him there so it doesn't switch its hacking to my other Manticore. Right, Jupiter, you head on down here and keep firing. Same with the adamants, you can just kind of hover up here. That's not a good firing position, but oh well. It's going to have to do. Let's actually swing in forward a bit more. And actually, yeah, I'm going to swing in round. Why not? My tactics suck and I don't care. Right, enter. Oh, missiles. Lost an adamant? Oh crap. My adamants collided. So I actually lost 2 adamants. I did not see them flashing red. Okay. That's probably this playthrough done already, but let's continue anyway. Right. Manticores. I'm going to have to fire missiles now, I think.
Missiles on their way.
There we go. And this was a Talon. Okay. I've always thought these are weird looking ships. Right. So, that was a really terrible start to the game. Jupiter, you pop your head round, so to speak. And Freighter, you just kind of swivel off here. Sweeper Squadron, you can recall, I think. Same with all the Vipers. Yeah, let's just recall all the Vipers. Right, Manticores, you guys are pretty much sorted.
On it, Commander.
You just need to sit here and get hacked. You are kind of wandering off. Right, end turn. We can jump next turn anyway, so it's not a problem. And there goes the last Nemesis. There's really no need to engage this. We can just jump out now. So, Manticores, just peel off.
Understood.
Rest of you guys doesn't really matter as long as you're not colliding, like my adamants. I can't believe I did that. That is shocking. Okay, let's jump. Let's go with the -3 FTL cooldown, I think. Proceed. Okay. So it's not worth viewing the replay on that battle, I don't think. In fact, screw it. Let's just view it anyway. I really am a little curious about those adamants, because I didn't think I'd put them to collide. Wow, I'm getting lag again, which is weird. So I may as well just watch this rather than messing with the recorder to forward faster. And it does look cool. Yeah, I'll generally stay quiet during these bits. I just think it spoils the cinematics, so I'll shut up. Right then. Maybe it's my imagination, but it didn't look like those adamants really collided to me. But let's see. Let's focus on the adamant. And forward fast a little if I can. Okay, can't you manually forward fast? That's a little weird. What if I hit next? No? Ah, there we go. Right, let's focus on this guy so I can see the collision. Because I am a little curious about that. I must have missed the kind of redding out of its silhouette or something. Oop. Did that collide really? Can I go back a little? Let's try it from a different angle. I'm not sure about that. Oh yes, so that was a collision definitely. Okay then. That was my bad. So, that's the first jump done anyway. So let's hit proceed. It's kind of weird because I was recording when I was messing with the settings earlier and I wasn't getting any lag then at all. But now it's kind of slowing down, not sure why.
I've already got an idea on what our next jump coordinates should look like and updated the evac plan accordingly.
Okay, Eleanor. Good for you. So my fleet is down to adamants. That's probably not looking good. But I will have to continue in the next video because we are up to 28 minutes or something. So I will see you next time.